go! Welcome to the stream. Do you know what today is? Today, my friends, look. Wait, where is it? They moved it. Right? Heck, I don't know where. Aha. Aha, aha! Uh-huh. Wait, guys, did not start. Yeah, wait, guys, I was ready. Wait. Wait, guys, where's the Moogle event? October 15th? Ah! Now I'm sad. I was ready to do it. All I saw was that it was being advertised. I didn't see the date. Oh, life is pain. Hello, gamers. Announcement. As you can see in the title is not a clickbaity thing for the Final Fantasy XIV. I did, in fact, get employed again. Once again, Alice Lexa is employed. I didn't have a lapse in employment, mind you, but I got the job that I interviewed for. Yay! How exciting is that? Extremely exciting is the answer. Yes. I can't decide, if I wanted to do quests today or quests after the stream, because I feel like every single Final Fantasy XIV stream just sort of turns into like doing roulettes. But I like roulettes. But also, Alice Lexa has homework to do. And usually when I'm doing my homework, I'll have the roulettes going in the background. Do I recognize you? I think so. I'm pretty sure I do. Right? Like on the different account? Or no? Yes, no. Yeah, no. Right? Ah! I don't know. I recognize the name Eva, but there's bits of people on here who are like, it's me on a different account. It is! Okay, yes, I knew it. I was second guessing myself there. I was like, I don't know anymore. What kind of job is it? A hecking good one. I'm still gonna be pretty quiet about it, like not share too much information, but it's a hecking good one, guys. My friends, I can't believe I got it. I am stunned, honestly. Because I'll tell you a little bit about like this most minor part is that it's actually a management job. I don't know how that happened, but I'm the boss now, friends. Yay! Yeah. So scary though. I've never been in any sort of management positions before, so to just randomly be thrown into one is kind of like, oh, but I'm sure it'll go fantastic. On Roblox, dang, I haven't been on there in a long time. I'll have to hop on and check it out sometime. They just, they don't seem to like Royal High anymore. And that's the only game that I do like. I don't like Dress to Impress. So I feel like the Roblox era is forcing me out and away from it. You wait by the Aetheryte, but see no sign of Turna, who should have arrived before you. Has trouble befallen her? Perhaps you should search the area for any wayward hippos. Okay, let's go look for some wayward hippos. Did you guys see that they started the drip marketing for Sunday on Honkai Star Rail? Essentially, I'm gonna start playing Honkai Star Rail again. I think I really need to like double down on doing story content on streams though, because yo, I have no time outside of streams to do story content, but I'm always like, I don't know if I want to, because you know, it's just a lot of like sitting here. Oopsie, wrong button. But I want to, because it's gotta get done, my friends. We can sit here together. Yay! Injured Alchemist, hello, are you okay? Hello, sir. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You really saved our skins, Ine. Me and Sauria zipped over when we heard yelping, but it was everything I could do to just keep that beast at bay. And I don't know what would have become of me if you hadn't allowed me to express my sincerest gratitude. Ah, they're friends. Dragon Ball. Oh. I know nothing about Dragon Ball. I'm sorry. Anyway, am I imagining things or does it smell like fruit around here? If I was a Varalangla, I'd come running too. You've a sharp nose, miss. Yes, I was in Yellymad on an errand when a merchant bade me to take this fruit, insisting it was delicious and perfectly ripe. How was I to know that every beast in Saltwind's welcome should agree with his claim so heartedly? I thought escaping the That herd of drooling Gaja would be the worst of it, but my hopes are fruitless as it were. Well, the next time you've got something to haul, call the Hippo Riders. Me and my associates do fast, safe deliveries by Hippo Cart. Yes, I've heard talk of Hippo Couriers as of late. Never did I imagine one would come speeding to my rescue. I will absolutely call upon your services in the future. Yay, we have a client! I'm gonna load his fruit onto the cart and see him into town. I've still gotta pick up that package, so come find me inside the Great Work this time for sure. And this is, I think, the first, like, quest after the, like, intro quests for this tribe. Can we be friends? I don't know who you are. I'm so sad about the Moogle event though, guys, because guys, it has one of the, it seems they've moved away from the Stormblood mounts. I don't even think it offers any. It might, I didn't scroll through like the whole list, but it now has Gwipers, the Shadowbringers. Yeah, it still hasn't loaded. It's still, oh wait, no, it looks different, but I can't tell what it is because it's too small on my screen. Ah, you're the couriers, aren't you? You're here. You're already here. Huh, but you're with the students of Baldessian, aren't you? What business have you with our parcel? I don't know about any bald students or nothing, but Ine's helping out with our new delivery service. Really? Support small businesses? How grand! Can I have the goods now? Well, you see, that is to say, it's not quite ready yet. I overslept as a thing just a tiny little bit, so I was rushing to get it all prepared, and that's when I made this truly minuscule error in the formula, and it, well, exploded. Quite explosively. Exploded? That's my condolences. In that case, I'll just hang around here while you're getting it ready. No rush. Let's go and do the talking thing while we wait. See what our potential customers need most right now. Okay, let's see what they want from us. Alright, conversations, here we come. Aw, scary. I don't like conversations with people. That's okay. We'll be fine. Hello, sir? Do I need anything? Well, the Radiant Host used up its entire stock of medicinal supplies during the final days, so requests for replenishment keep pouring in without end. I can't remember the last time I sat down for dinner with my family. It seems like a different lifetime by now. That's unfortunate. I wish I could help, but I don't know the first thing about medicine. Bye! Sucks for you. Let's go over here now. Yay! Did you guys see that the new Silent Hill came out today? I'm so excited, but I want to play it, but I don't have any money, so I'm waiting until I get paid. Yay! Unless I can get it for free, in which case we'll start making some videos about it. I want to make videos about relevant games too, guys. Don't worry. Like, I have my relevant games that came out 10 years ago, but I promise I'll also make videos about games that are a bit more recent. Do I need something? Why, I'm glad you asked. I've depleted my stores of honey. I haven't a moment to spare for such trivial affairs as eating, but cognitive functioning dramatically decreases without regular sustenance, so I came up with the brilliant scheme. Lick honey throughout the day for a quick and easy nourishment. Only now there's none to be had, as I've licked it all up. We could start beekeeping, I guess. Honey hippos does have a ring to it. Then again, I'm not sure how many people use a high-speed honey service. Oh, I'm on the wrong bridge. Let's go this way. To the last person. I'm steering a bit weirdly because I've got a Dr. Pepper in my steering hand. Okay, the Dr. Pepper's down! Make merch. Merch is expensive to make. What's this? Do I need this, that, or the other? No. I'm flying free and feeling fine. I finished all my assigned work, which means I now have 3 delicious days for my personal research. I'll eat and sleep when I'm dead, but until then, alchemy. Right then, congratulations. Yay! Yeah, in order for me to make merch like that, I would have to have a large amount of people who are legitimately going to buy it. And the thing is, when you start to run polls like, oh, who's going to buy the merch and stuff, everyone says that they're going to. And then they don't. So, very expensive undertaking is that. But someday I would like to. Someday. You guys just we gotta blow up my videos. That way I get long form content. audiences, and they're going to be more likely to buy it. I'm ever so sorry to have kept you waiting. It's all here packed up safely and hardly singed at all. I would like you to take this to a colleague of mine at Palakistan. He's an alchemist named Yazhan. Sorry. Well built for a bookish type. Handsome. You can't miss him. With the baby? I don't know who that is. Who has a baby? Oh, you're acquainted, are you? What a small world indeed! He's still the same as ever, watching over his little one in Palakistan alike. He requested replenishments for medicinal supplies, so hopefully this should tide them over. I also threw in a handful of finished samples, and the whole explosion incident stays between us, yes? Now, if you'll excuse me, I should eat something before my hands start shaking again. Oh, but do give him my regards. I don't remember this man at all. It's been too long. These alchemists don't seem to stop for nothing. Even meals, ain't no denying that their work's important, but it's a miracle they haven't all keeled over by now. What if the victuals came to them? The what? But I'm getting ahead of myself. This package ain't gonna ride to Palakistan on its lonesome. Introduce me to this Yazhan when we get there, will you? I sure will. Because I totally know who he is. That's funny. I'm gonna teleport because I feel like it's pretty far away. And $100, $100. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be anyone's like close personal friend, because when it comes down to it, I don't know who you guys are, and you guys don't know who I am. So that's a pretty toxic friendship. Ine, what a pleasant surprise! I knew a shipment would be arriving soon, but I never expected you to be with it. You're the bike guy? You are the bike guy! How'd your bike ride go? Are you playing the part of Carter these days then? I suppose I am. I'm not a bike guy yet, but I want a bike ride. It was fun. Sounds fun. Make sure you wear a helmet though, because you don't want your brain to end up on the ground, because that would be really bad. So wear a helmet when you ride your bike. And the alchemist who sent this said it's herbs for medicine and something about finished samples too. Is that so? I know how busy the work keeps them. It's very generous of them to send ready concoctions. I wanted to get straight to work replenishing our medicinal stores, so your prompt arrival is welcome indeed. Oh, if it's prompt you want, you ain't gonna look no farther. The hippo riders will deliver anything to anywhere in a flash. With hippos. Of course, we're always fine-tuning our carts and services so as to better serve the area. Seeing as you're the one looking out for folks over here, I want to pitch you an idea. My impression is that folks over at the Great Work are so busy they barely have time to eat. That can't be good for the alchemy, not to mention the alchemists. So I'm thinking we start delivering fresh food by hunger-harrying hippo. Only starting a service for just a handful of peaky alchemists ain't exactly gonna pay the rent. You think folks here could use some grub runners? It's DoorDash. I hate DoorDash. Oh my goodness, I do believe so. Why is it so expensive, and why are they so hecking rude all the time? Every single time I've ordered DoorDash, it has been an awful experience. It always smells like hecking cigarettes, and mind you, I tip quite a bit of money. Like, I give a significant tip, so there's no reason they need to be smelling up my food with their cigarettes and making it all gross and not ringing my hecking doorbell. I always put, please ring my doorbell. They don't ring my doorbell. Oh, I don't understand why. It has long been tradition to send food to those working in the jungle, so I'm fairly certain you'll find our residents amenable to such a service. As these hot and humid climes tend to spoil foodstuffs easily, we like to deliver meals as soon as they are prepared. However, transporting victuals in this jungle can prove somewhat dangerous. Not if you got a hippo. You mean that the smell attracts all sorts of hungry critters, right? Precisely, and what with our fighting fit currently healing or engaged in other matters, we simply haven't the manpower to spare on escorting meals. But our hippos are a different story, because they're hippos. A hippo cart can outrun most anything in this jungle, so you ain't gotta worry on that front. Can hippos run that fast? I feel like I've seen that somewhere. Thanks for weighing in. I've got to consult with my associates, but something tells me you can look forward to fresh meals from now on. Call it a lunch hunch. Am I the associate? Alright, Ine, let's head back to Sparta for a team meeting. Who's the team? They queued up without you? How could they? Okie dokie, let's go! Yay! Okay. So I've got an extra stream this week. My members only stream right every once in a while. I'm thinking maybe I'll put the videos back as being early access members only, but I kind of also want to finish the Resident Evil series. I was going to record it today, but I don't think I am because, guys, I've got homework due today and I have to get it done. Oh, I'm scared. But I've got to do that today, so I don't know if I'll have time to record. So if that doesn't happen, it'll be up tomorrow. Yay! So I kind of want to finish Resident Evil, and then I have the Castlevania complete collection thing, and I was gonna make some videos about that one because it looks fun. And then I don't know what game I want to do next. I'll have to decide. I was really looking forward to Copycat because y'all who saw the Copycat stream will know that would have made such a fantastic video. Too bad my mic was muted when I recorded it. How sad. It's just as you said, Ine, asking around earned us some bright ideas. You think of something good, boss? Yes. Food, Maru. Eats. We're gonna deliver meals with these wheels. Eats. Mouth-watering meals delivered wherever, whenever. Wish I could order something. We got a cinched, boss. Ain't nothing that'll deliver faster or fresher than our carts. Hold your hippos, Maru. We've still got to sort something out. Where are we getting this food in the first place? Taking meals from Palikistan to the jungle is one thing, but if we've got to ride all the way to Yedlimod or Razadhan for ready-mades, good point. Popular dishes will be hard to keep in stock. Ah, thank you. That's so nice of you to say. What if we had a kitchen here? We can make our own meals. Gasp. Gasp. Yeah, fresh ingredients from merchants in Yedlimod, the daily catch from fishers in Okyali. And most importantly, we get an endless supply of food. I might be a genius, boss. Wait here. I'll have a kitchen going in no time. Yay! Complete. And now we can do our daily quests. Very important to do the daily quests. That way I can get properly caught up. Because I think I finished it off stream, but I'm done with all of the Endwalker allied societies. Because they're not beast tribes anymore, because I think one of the Endwalker ones is people. So we can't call them beast tribes anymore. Thanks to Maru's enthusiasm, Sparta has a new kitchen. The Hippo Riders' reputation has risen to formerly delinquent carters. Make the most of their expanded services to improve their social standing. That, or I think in like some Final Fantasy game, maybe this one 1.0 or like early or Reborn, and I just don't remember. They used beast tribes in like a derogatory form. So I can see why they would move away from that on the quest list. You don't want the Warrior of Light to be using language like that. Guys, we're trusted now. Yay, they trust us. Okie dokie, and we got an achievement, but I don't think it gave us anything. Yeah, no, it didn't. That's okay. Have fun with your game. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, we're gonna zoom through these, and then it's gonna give us an extra 3. But I'm gonna actually do 3 at a time, just because I feel like it's easier if I can see them all right there, you know? Keeps it more compact, easy to manage. And we can just go back and forth. That's fine. Okay, what do you want from me? Here you go. Enjoy. Okay, cool. Over here. I was like, I know there's one that puts you over here, and I couldn't find it last time. So yes, we're done with all of the Shadowbringers. Yay. So now we're on to Endwalker. I'm just doing like one at a time. I know I could be doing like all of them in one day basically, but I don't want to do that because then it gets to the point where you're doing like multiple quests for them. Not like these quests, but like the actual quests. And that's exhausting and hard to keep up with. So I just do one at a time. I feel like I should at least start a queue though, you know? Yeah, let's actually start an alliance raid queue because I do have work today. So I feel like it would be best to get alliance raids done right now because that's what's gonna take the longest later on. That way I won't run out of time and I can get all of my stuff done. Oh man, I'm gonna cap on aesthetics though. I think that's one of the ones that I can't really do anything with though until I finish Dawn Trail, but I have scarcely started Dawn Trail. Like, I have barely even messed with it at all. Just because I've been so busy. Ugh, I haven't even finished my book yet, guys, but Nightmare Before Christmas comes out today, and I have high hopes. I have very high hopes, very high expectations. I will say, though, it said a lot of the TikToks advertising it, I think, misread the situation because it compares itself to Red, White, and Royal Blue, but it's not the same author. But a lot of people have been saying it's the same author, but apparently it's not. So I'll see. It's gonna be good though. It's gonna be pretty good. I have faith. But it's an author that I can't trust. I don't really have any authors right now. Like, since I've started reading again, I don't really have any that I look at them and I'm like, this is gonna be a good book, you know? But I have some where I look at it and I'm like, this is probably not gonna be a good book. So at least I've got that going for me. But I don't really have a set list of people that I trust to write decent books that I can spend my money on. I feel like I'm very picky too. I have high expectations for the books I read. Where even like really good books, sometimes I just don't enjoy them. Because sometimes they're not really good books. Like Good Omens, I can't believe how much I did not like Good Omens because it's just so popular and the show is so good. But the book is just not an enjoyable read in the slightest. It's so dull and boring. That one took me forever to get through. Oh my goodness. Dracula's kind of the same way. Like, it's a classic. I love vampires, so it's kind of like a requirement that I read it, right? But man, oh man. It's a long book and Dracula is barely even a hecking character in it. Like, he's there, he exists, but all he does is bite people off screen, if you will. Like, you don't see him do anything after the first section, which is only, like, what, 100 pages? The first beginning, like, the first 100 couple pages were good. And then it started going into this whole thing where this girl was bit, and they kept doing hecking blood transfusions over and over for so many pages until she finally died. And it's like, okay, then what was the point of all that? I just feel like the author has a very large tendency to just write everything that the characters are doing at any given moment, even if it's not really necessary to the story, which can help people feel more connected to them. But if they're doing the same thing every day in their life, I don't want to read about it for every single day that they do it, you know? Like, I imagine back in the day it was probably a masterful description of the spiral into hacking death and vampirism and how it's just inevitable. But these days, in the modern media society or whatever, I feel like let's pick up the pace a little bit. Just a little bit. We really don't need all of those pages for that. I do think, though, too, that surely it has something to do with, like, you know, I feel like we've developed horror as a genre so much to the point where stuff like that was probably really hecking scary in the 1800s, you know? And they were probably reading those pages and clutching their pearls and then, like, having nightmares and stuff. But it's all very off camera, with everything that happens, which is weird because it's a book, you know? And like everything bad that happens, it just tells you that it happened, but it doesn't show it happening necessarily. So I don't really care for that, but I'm almost done with it. So I would give it like a solid 3 stars right now. I'm not completely done, but you know, I'm pretty sure I can guess the ending and whatnot. So it's not really the worst book I've ever read, but it's definitely not the best. Which is a little disappointing because when I first started reading it and was like going through the first couple chapters, I did really like it. I thought it was a pretty decent, solid book that I really enjoyed. But as you get farther into it, ugh, very tiring. Very, very, very tiring. Okay, guys, let's do my last 3. I'm hoping that we get an A Realm Reborn Alliance raid, but I don't think we will. Yesterday, my Alliance raid was actually Weeping City of Mach, which is a choice that I don't see being made often. They did change it though, so that you can't like bait the roulettes anymore. You have to like have them all in, because people used to take all of their gear off. That way they would only get Alliance raids from A Realm Reborn, but you can't do that anymore. Now you have to be polite to all of the people who are desperately trying to finish Stormblood. Because I know, me personally, I was in one of those queues for like 2 whole hours trying to finish it. So, oops. Didn't mean to do that. Go back down. So, that's really good for them. Great for them. I'm gonna finish interacting with this first. Yay, okay, let's see if people actually want to do it. And I'll just swim over here while it's going. I don't know if it'll let me stay underwater after the queue, but we can try. Maybe I can even pick it up in time. I doubt it though, because there's probably, what, like 15 seconds left? Oh! Are they gonna accept it? Are we gonna do it? For realsies? This time? Maybe. Or maybe not. I'm losing hope. Oh, again? Why? Why don't these people want to do the Alliance raid? Why? Okay, this is gonna be it. This one right here is gonna be it. Like, if you're gonna do all that, at least go into it and then leave. I think it's pretty much the same punishment, and then people get to actually do it. But I don't think it's that deep. What are we looking at? Where am I? Hacking level 90. This is an Endwalker one, isn't it? Do I have Endwalker? Oh, I do! Yay! Okay, it's an option, guys. I'm gonna finish that stupid journal today. Has to be done. No first timer bonus? That's sad. Oh my goodness, stop putting stuff in the chat. Jeez. Oh. So we're not gonna get one of these, but at least we'll get that. Which is still pretty solid. And the Endwalker ones are shorter too, I found. Maybe it's just me being crazy, but from my experience, I feel like they're pretty short. Which is nice because the Stormblood one was not short. And the only thing is, I don't really know the mechanics for this, like, at all. So we'll figure it out. This is obviously a knockback. I like how they started making the mechanics a bit more, like, in-your-face obvious as the expansions have gone on. Because for a little bit, especially in, like, Heavensward and stuff, and a little bit of A Realm Reborn, they were really dungeon specific, sort of, with their markers and whatnot. So I like that they're starting to make everything a bit more the same as each other, you know? Everything is the same. Okay, so we don't want to fly into the lightning. Yeah, like that. Because I don't care for looking up guides so much. I like the content where you just know how to do it. I don't want to have to look up and watch hacking video tutorials for normal content. Like, I have no problem doing that for extremes and whatnot. But if it's just normal content, I don't want to have to do all of that. I feel like it should be something that can be easily figured out by any player. But it's been forever since I've even done any extremes anyways. It's not really my cup of tea anymore. I used to do it to like farm the mounts and whatnot, but not so much anymore. I did see that they're doing the... What is it? This Stormblood. Are those hammers gonna... Everyone's standing here, but that's making me nervous. Oh, I see. It was those ones. Ah. But the Stormblood Savage Raids are actually getting put in the Moogle Trove event, which is very exciting because, well, I do have the one that's going up. I don't have one of the other ones. And I really want it. So I hope that they continue with that trend. Because I would love that so much. I was in a clear party actually for whatever mount it was. It was like the little Air Force whatever one. And there were these two people, these two specific people, and they kept wiping the party over and over and over because they just couldn't get the mechanics. And I mean, that's fine, but both of them, we did 2 clears, both of them got a mount, and then they left, and we couldn't find anyone else to do it. Very rude of them, incredibly rude. For those of you who don't have the context for the, like, parties and stuff, for Savage Raids, the mount drops every time. And so you have to do it, like, a set number of times, and then that's that. Like, you're fine. So, man, very sad. But I'll get it someday. I feel like it just becomes more and more likely to happen as more and more expansions come out because it'll get easier and easier until it only takes like what 4 minutes to clear. But I did the Alexander raids when it was Shadowbringers, and those ones, the final one was still a little hard because it still did have its wipe mechanic, so you had to be careful with that. Oh, I guess when it comes to Stormblood, I don't have the Omega mount either. Because back in my day, we didn't have, it's called the Goodbye World strategy. And it's quite funny because there's like a specific mechanic that I guess is hard to execute, but if everyone just jumps off the platform, then it'll skip the mechanic because everyone will be dead. Except for like, I think it doesn't affect the healers or whatever. So the healers will stay alive and then they'll just raise everyone. Hello, welcome to the stream. So that's called the Goodbye World mechanic because the actual like cast is called Hello World. So it's like the opposite because everyone dies. But I haven't done anything like that. I'm just here. Someday I'll get the mounts that I want, but I'm not too concerned, especially since all of the parties are gonna want Dawn Trail stuff now. And I don't have that. Because I spend all my time doing nothing but roulettes and complaining. But that's okay, because we did some quests today. And any quests is good quests. Have you guys seen Throne in Liberty? I'm not gonna play it, but I tried it a little bit and it's okay. Like, it's pretty fun. It's just too toxic. I don't like toxic games like that, so I'm just not gonna play it because the people are hecking mean for no reason. And then Amazon just really, their other MMOs that they've had haven't done well. So I just don't trust it. I feel like it's never gonna actually go anywhere. So I don't want to get too committed to it. But it's pretty enjoyable, at least in the beginning. Once you start getting into the dungeons and stuff, it might get less enjoyable because people don't know how to act. But I don't know how bad it is because, you know, people always exaggerate that kind of stuff on the internet and be like, oh, it's the worst thing ever, even if it's literally not. Yeah, people are just dumb. They don't know how to behave like a normal functioning member of society. Instead, want to behave like a mean person. So I don't know what's wrong with them. And that's why I don't play World of Warcraft either. World of Warcraft is okay. I am still someone who prefers Final Fantasy, even just like gameplay wise. But they're also really mean over there. And it's kind of like, why? My thingy. My thingy. Okay. Come back, sir. My DPS. There we go, we're fine. Yeah, like, it's literally a video game. Chill out! Hello, Zodiac! Welcome back to another stream! I was just talking about it to one of my friends because I think it's her boyfriend gets mad at games too, and I was talking about how the new MMO is toxic, and she was like, why are people like that? Because, like, why are people like that? It couldn't be me. Could never be me. I feel like the only time I ever get mad at video games is if it's a single player game. Like, hacking Control, oh, that one makes my blood pressure rise, doesn't it? Jeez, it's so difficult, but we're almost through it. Oh, League of Legends, I forgot about that one. I don't know why the League of Legends players are so horrible. It just kind of, it gives me the vibes of like, it's one of those games where you have to have been playing it for a long time to have any sort of enjoyment of it, because there's no opportunity to learn. You kind of already have to know what you're doing, don't you? Otherwise, people will be mean, and then it's not going to be enjoyable. I feel like it's like that in a lot of aspects of life, though. People just have no patience. See, this one is pretty fast. It's fun and friends. I don't have any friends who play video games with me. I am very much a solo gamer. I don't really like playing games with other people either. Like, you guys can probably tell that because I never collab with anyone or play with anyone ever. I'm very much a solo gamer. I like to play games on my own time. And it's sort of like my antisocial hobby, if you will. It's what I do when I don't want to interact with anyone. So I just sort of chill out. Whenever I used to have like a group that I would play games with, man, they wouldn't leave me hecking alone. Ugh. I know that sounds like awful, but still, guys. One of the worst parts about playing like single player games is you don't want to be talking to other people while you're trying to pay attention to the story and whatnot. Or just like minding your business and there's someone yelling in your ear. No, I don't want to do that. That just turned into a whole thing though. It was my ex actually, and whenever I would play like single player games, they would get mad and be like, how dare you basically not be talking to me like every second that you're on your computer. Like, I'm sorry, leave me alone for 2 seconds. Jeez. Ugh. That was the worst. Because, like, I would be like, I just want to play Honkai Star Rail, like, get out of my hecking ear. But no. So yeah, I don't know why that was a thing, but don't act like that, guys. So now I just mostly play games all by myself. I kind of want to join a free company or a guild, or like start one. But every time I start trying to be more social in games, I don't enjoy it. I go through tiny little short periods of being a social person before I change my mind. Did I get hit by that? Oh, I didn't. Yay. I totally thought I did. And then after I'm done being a social person, I never want to be a social person again. So it's a hard balance to maintain. I do play Fortnite a little bit with my brother. But that is pretty much it because he'll leave me alone. That is not like a friendship I have to maintain. It's my brother. So. Scary. Okay, everyone's running this way. So I'm gonna run this way. We did it! Yeah, I think I have a Fortnite stream this week too. I'm trying to get back into it. Because I kind of fell out of it a little bit just because I was playing it for such a long time, so regularly. But I'm starting to get back into it. Enjoying it quite a bit again. Hello! Welcome to the stream! I'm quite good. I hope you're quite... Oh. I hope you're quite good as well! I'm excited to go into work today. Yay! Knowing that I have a new job now. Not yet. I think it's gonna be like a couple weeks before I start, which is okay. So until then, I'm still here. But I'm so excited, guys. Did I get hit by that? Oh, I didn't! No way! Pop off me! But I'm extremely, extremely, extremely excited. I'm so ready for it. And the only thing is, allegedly, my schedule is going to be pretty much the same, which is really good. Because I'm still in college, my friends. I'm still going to school. And I'm still doing my little live streams and my videos and whatnot. So, I'm hoping that I get roughly the same, like, timing with my schedule. But I just don't know because I work such a specific time right now. Like I always work nights. And that's not really like a super common thing, I guess. So hopefully we can keep that energy going. But I think we will. I think we will. And if not, I will say it is still part-time, so even then, if they give me different hours and stuff, it'll probably be longer shifts. Which means that it won't really affect too much, because I'll have more days off. Yay! So we'll see. No use in speculating about it, because we don't know anything yet. And that's the worst part about changing jobs for me, though, is not having, like, a concrete schedule and, like, not knowing exactly what your schedule is going to look like. Oh, so scary. I'm not ready. I got Dr. Pepper in my hands. Okay, I'll be ready. Oh, the music is fancy here. So I'll have more information about that in the coming weeks. But until then, I'm just going to operate as if it's not going to change anything. Because I don't think it will. Okay, she's got the blue ones floating around, which I think means that it's going to do the blue cast and not the orange one. Unless it's just doing that one first. So we're going to make a quick escape. But it looks like it did just do the one. Okay, but they've got the blue ones again. But people are standing out here. Oh, they're not blue anymore. Now they're very much not blue. Okay, cool. Got it. Not terrible. Get out of the thing, sir. Thank you. And this boss is going down so quickly too. Oh, the Endwalker ones are so nice for that. I feel like especially Shadowbringers, man, they gave all of the bosses so much health and stuff. It was impossible to get anything done. I can't believe there was a time I was a raider, guys. I would hop on every single week and I would do my little raids. Not in front, not in front. To get like the raid gear, I could never, not in this time period, not in this timeline. Everyone's kind of running this way. Oh, it's probably just the people who are tagged who are running. Okay, cool. Couldn't be me. Okay, so the blue ones are the ones that are going to go up. So we want to be right here. Yes. Beautifully executed. Look at us go. And I still quite like Red Mage. I've been playing Red Mage for so many expansions now, though, that I don't know. I kind of want to switch it up, but it's just the best one. I do wish, I don't know if y'all are familiar with the game Mabinogi. It's like a little MMO. They're actually getting a reboot expansion where they're changing the... What's it called? They're changing the game engine, right? And they're like completely redoing everything and stuff. It's called Mabinogi Reborn or something like that. And so that's kind of cute. That's kind of exciting. I don't know if I'm ever going to go back to it because like it's Mabinogi, but they have a class in it, like a job, like a fighting class where you have puppets and your puppets fight and you hold like the little puppet stick things and it's very fancy. I really wish Final Fantasy had something like that because it's so cool, isn't it? So you had like this pink little marionette and then she's got this big old like butcher knife sort of situation, I think. It's either a knife or a hammer. I'm pretty sure it's a knife. And it looks very like spooky and scary. So I wish that Final Fantasy had a job like that because that would be so cool. But I feel like having anything that's like an extension of your character almost. I don't know if they would do anything like that. Because in Mabinogi, you actually control the puppet as well as your character. They're like connected, but not super connected, so you can still use them like next to each other instead. And control them independently. It's just something like that for an interview. Oh, how exciting! We all have interviews! Except mine's already over and it went quite well because now I'm employed again. Under new management. Yay! Okay, let's wait and see if I get any goods. When I was doing Weeping City of Mock yesterday, I found that I don't actually have the minion for it yet. Very sad. Because I don't particularly care for that raid. Okay, we got some stuff. Some stuff is better than no stuff! And geez, that's a lot. My mom didn't let me get a job when I was younger. She never let me do anything like at the same time, I guess. If that makes sense. So she would never, the only time she was like, you need to get a job is when I was not in college and I wasn't working. So I went and I got a job. That's understandable. But I don't think she would ever be like, go get 2 jobs, because that's a lot. That's a lot of jobs. Okay, guys, we're at 2 out of 9. Wow. Let's do a trial, because I feel like it's going to be pretty quick. And I think it's going to get us a first time bonus. That's so sad. I hope it goes well for you, though. I hope you at least enjoy it. Well, it's okay, it's okay. We can finish this. We finished it. Okay, first timer, please. Pretty please. Pull of tribute. This one's gotta have a first timer. That's not good. Oh, first timer. Yay!
Let the rebels begin.
But if you have a panic attack, then you won't get the job. So then you won't have to work 3 jobs. But that's still probably not very good. I hate interviews. They're so scary. I always prepare a lot for them. And then once I actually get in there and they start asking me questions and like talking and stuff, I never know what to say. So I'm very glad that I'm done with mine. Dang, it's been forever since I've done this one. Jeez, Stormblood was so long ago. My poor Ine Conchi has seen so much, hasn't she? So many expansions. I'm kind of excited for the next expansion though, because I'm not gonna lie, Dawn Trail's a little boring. So far it is. I mean, I'm not done with it. So I'm a hater for no reason right now, but
The seas part for we alone.
ah, geez. A&W, those are still around? Yeah, fast food managers have the tendency to be the worst like that, don't they? Absolutely not. They're so dramatic. I could never work in food again, I think. I used to work in fast food. I didn't like it. For obvious reasons. So, we're done with that. No more for Alice. One of my favorite jobs that I've had is actually reception. So if you can get a receptionist job, you will be set. Because those are so hecking chill. Oh my goodness. As long as you're not scared of phone calls. If you're scared of phone calls, then don't be a receptionist. But if you're not, and you don't have any issue with anything like that, it's really chill. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I feel like fast food managers are a little goofy sometimes.
The seas part for we alone.
Oh, so you already know that reception jobs are pretty chill. Unless you don't like it, in which case, I'm sorry. But I loved it. It just doesn't pay. Jeez. If you can find like a really rich person to be a receptionist for and then have them pay you like a living wage, that's the dream. That's good. It's always good to have a boss that you like. I really like my boss right now. She's very nice. Some other bosses, I mean, I've liked most of my bosses. Some other ones that I've had, a little questionable, but it's fine. I'm the type of person where I typically get along with everyone, like in a workplace setting anyways. Just because, you know, we're all there to work and hopefully have fun. So I try to stay out of any drama or like, if anyone's talking crap or anything, I just stay out of it. I will say, the only issues I've ever had with people, like legitimate issues, are because they were harassing me. But outside of that, I've never really had any issues. So let's hope it stays that way. I try very hard to stay out of the drama. nice of him. I wish my boss got me a birthday present. I should make it an issue. Okay, I think they're in this one. But I always imagine them sitting in the wrong one and watching us like go all at the other one. And then they die. How sad. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we have to destroy the other ones. This fight's a bit long, jeez. Ah, that's so cute! That's so nice of him. My boss isn't quite that nice. I wish though. Another job I had on my first day, the boss was like, oh yay, we love Alice, this is our new employee, and she got hecking donuts and everything to like celebrate. And then on the same day, I kid you not, after talking me up and being like, we're so happy to have you here, she was telling people how weird I was. Like, girly pup, you hired me. I don't understand the issue. Like, you literally made the choice to hire me, and now you're talking crap about me? Like, why didn't you just not hire me at that point? I don't understand the logic behind that. Oh, that's cute. Oh, dang, everyone disappeared. Jeez. Okay. Let us see. Oh, hi, sir. I forgot about you. Are you okay? You got a little baby turtle with you. So cute. Okay, now we gotta go all the way over here, but we have 6. And I kind of am feeling Thok extreme. I feel like it's promising, you know? Let's take a peek. Let's take a peek. Unsynced. I'm gonna do it by myself. That's what, Heaven's Word? Yeah. Okay, let's hop in here, just randomly, and see if we can clear it. I feel like I duoed him in Shadowbringers, and we're in Dawn Trail now. And well, mind you, I don't really have Dawn Trail gear. I'm close enough. I have higher than Endwalker gear, but I'm by no means best in slot. Okay, that wasn't terrible. That was 25 seconds. That was nothing. Should I skip this? Is it just gonna give me garbage? Can I sell this? Oh, well, you know what? I guess I can sell it for like Enclave and whatnot. So yeah, that's fine. Okay guys, there's one, but as you can see, hold on, let me land because we're just gonna do this real quick. Because I'm determined, my friends. To get this done. Because I never get it done. But it's a good way to level stuff, you know? It's a really good way to level stuff, so... I really want to be able to get it done like every week, and it just reset today, because today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. So it just reset today. That was 22 seconds. Oh, faded copy. I was like, no way. So we'll just do that a couple more times. That way we can finish our journal and get the new one and be all caught up. I'm gonna do that first, actually. That way I don't have to like weave it in at all. And I can just do it real quick. Do my little manification. Beautiful. 22 seconds again. We're pretty stable with that. And we're at 5 out of 9. And of course, grab my little weapon. Oh dang, so it's gonna give us a lot of red mage weapons, isn't it? Oh no, we can only have one! Oh wait, but then... Yeah, no, it's just gonna give us the thing again for the red mage weapon. Ah, I see the issue. Let's have another drinky drink. And geez, we've accomplished a lot in just an hour. Stop flickering, please. Thank you. Because we've already done an alliance raid, we've done our daily quests, well most of them. We've done a whole quest and we've done a trial. Look at us go. 28 seconds. But I think it counted like the starting too. So it's fine. It's fine. 3 more times. And then we'll be done. It's very important that I remember to change my class before we turn it in though. So can't forget that. Otherwise, it'll all be for nothing because I'm mostly just doing it for XP. I'm not going to be able to use my magnification ability, am I? Oh wait, no, it looks like it's still hanging out there. I don't think it'll be necessary though. Oh, it's not. 20 seconds! Okie dokie, 2 more runs and then we're done. And then I'll finish what I'm doing over here. Then we'll go to Idleshire and do all that. Okay, I don't know what that rotation was, but we're still cooking. We're still doing it. I feel like it's pretty hard to mess up to the point where it's gonna, like, invuln him or something. Because I know he does have an invuln period. But I don't think we're gonna mess up so badly that we see it. Okay, guys, this is the last run. 1 more. And then we gotta finish our little dailies. But yay, oh, it's been so long since I've actually done enough stuff to be able to do this. Okay, last one. Okay. I feel almost as if it's not super necessary to do like the whole acceleration combo wombo. But it's fine. Just because we are getting this little extra magnification ability, yeah. Okie dokie, that's a Wondrous Tales done, and we got nothing good, but that's okay. Okay, now that we've got a bunch of stuff to sell, let us go finish these dailies. And then we can go deal with that later. So I can't even open that yet. These, they might sell for a decent amount. I don't know. Usually once the boss is becoming able to be soloed, we can get rid of this actually. And that's when the prices get tanked because everyone can just go farm it themselves super duper easily. But maybe people want it. I know that like the Nidhogg scales were a big one for a while. I don't know why, but they were. But I don't really know about any of the other bosses that sold for a lot. Here you go. Enjoy your food. Oh, we're in the jungle? I suppose. It doesn't look very jungly, but that's okay. Hello. You're floating. Now you're not. Maybe I'm just crazy. Enjoy, please. Fare thee well. Okay. We're gonna feed my chocobo. And then set back off. On her merry little way. Oh, I'm so excited for the Moogle event. I can't believe they put a Gwyber in it. And then I have like the list. I need the new donut earrings. I'm gonna go for the casual attire box too that they've got in there just because it's cute. But I need the Gwyber, I need the Hades Barding, I need the Scheme emote, and then I need the Bandersnatch card, the Crawler card, and the Wind Up Numo. And then I will have all of the like fancier things that they're offering, and then of course just the earring and then the casual attire. That way it can be very cute. I don't know if I'll ever wear it, but I feel like it's one of those ones that's a bit expensive. So it's probably a good idea to just go right for it. Because some of that stuff, it is so expensive. Like millions of dollars expensive. No way, I can afford more dirt too? Okay, let's go to Idleshire. Pick up some dirt, get my XP, grab another book. Hopefully the new book has Frontlines in it. Frontlines or Crystalline Conflict are my usual go-tos. Okay, so we're gonna be Warrior, because I'm level 95 Warrior, so that's like next in line. I'm gonna swing in here and grab the dirt, because I do have a couple plants that need picked and replanted, but I just haven't had any dirt for it. So I'm gonna grab that. And this is gonna give us a significant amount of dirt. Jeez! More than enough. And then we can go out this door to grab a new journal. Hello, ma'am. Here you go, ma'am. Okay, what do we want? Do we want the map? I feel like it's not gonna sell, but I don't know. I'll grab it. Might as well, just to see. Okay, and then in order to get the level 9 or 100 stuff, we're gonna swap over to a 100 class. Okay. Ah, rival wings again? No. Oh man, and significantly worse extreme options. Okay, let us see. Ah! Made the wrong choice, but that's okay. Oh! Okay, that sells for a little bit. What about these? I'll put them up just in case someone wants them. And then, I don't know why someone would want 4 of these, but it's fine. I am going to sell them individually, though, because, like, I don't think anyone actually wants 4 at once. It's kind of one of those one and done sort of purchases. I really do wish that you could choose and the quantity that you are buying on this game, but you can't, which is very unfortunate. Like sort of how Black Desert does it, where you list it and it's all like more automated. I feel like that's a good way to control the economy a little bit too, but this game just decided to control the economy by nerfing all of the ways to get billions of dollars super quickly, and that way new players would have some sort of chance. Which I don't mind. I do feel a bit poor, but I know that, like, in relativity to, like, prices and stuff now, I'm not that poor. Okay, these are good! Jeez! I'm actually gonna finish this! Usually it's the books in the Dome and Enclave that don't get finished. Oh, and speaking of which, I don't think I grabbed my gold saucer thing either. I might have. But I suspect I didn't, so we're gonna go check because I hate forgetting about that. Okay, let's go to the gold saucer and see what we got. So we're at 4,500,000 now. I'm kind of taking a break from doing my daily turn-ins for Twin Adder as well. Ah, I'm sure you'll do fantastic. Good luck. So I'm saving a little bit of money that way. I still have to do, I've got 69 ventures of ventures, not ventures, allowances. So we're gonna try and get something with those. But okay, nice. Not nice. That's okay. Okay. Let's go up to the board. I did skip fashion report last week just because I was so busy with work and school. Jeez. Guys, I have to stop. I have to stop waiting until the last second to turn my assignments in because then I don't have time to do anything else with my life. Hello, ma'am. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's go get rid of these triple triad cards and then we will be set with everything that I need from here. So we're gonna go over here to the trader. And I think there are some that I need to buy, but I don't know if I want to do that because I think they added some more not items, like not card items, I think. And then also, I really want the mount, so I'm kind of holding out for that. Yay. Okie dokie. Ah, yes, my house. That's the next order of business because we gotta do my plants. That way they can all be happy and healthy and planted beautifully in my front yard. I do have 3 onions cooking right now, right there. Oh, I only have 1 left. And it got me nothing, but that's okay. It got me the opportunity to do better next time. So there's that done. Very cute, very nice. Okie dokie. I don't know what I can buy with the aesthetics. I don't know if it's unlocked yet. They should be, I'm assuming, at Tuliyola. So we can go see. Oh. Wait, are there not? Hold on. Are there none here? It's saying solution 9. So there's no exchanges here? That's a little crazy. That's a little silly goofy. Jeez, okay, fine. I see how it is. Cool, okay. Let's mend everything and then I suppose we'll start hitting the quests. And since we're completely capped anyways, there's really not much I can do in terms of farming tombstones. But we're still gonna do all the side quests and whatnot. Like, don't get me wrong. It's still gonna happen. So we'll get there eventually. Okay, I think I gathered all of the ether things. Yes. Did Ine slay the Tegu? Did Ine get good hide? I did. Here you go. I've just been carrying this with me, I guess. Enjoy! Oh yes, this is good hide. Very good hide. Even Muvamuck can make good hide string from this. Muvamuck is not a master maker like Onforay, but she has some small crafty skill herself. She will pour her airy self into it to show her thanky feels for all his years of crafty making. It is very rare for craft hands to end their pop packs due to long years, you know. Every year we bid bywords to a few craft hands, those who want to scene change or who no longer need mobby help, or who suffer from home sadness. Now, Onforay, though, he withstuck us to the end, hardly ever lip-slipping a moan word. It has been Muvamuck's long honor to be his help hand. But enough soppy talk. Let us backwalk to Earthenshire and see this by-gift crafted before Onforay mind catches we are gone. So, essentially, since we're, like, in the middle of the quest, he's, like, working with her as, like, an employee, and now he's leaving, he's quitting, he's going somewhere else, but she loves him, so she's trying to make him a little gift. And I don't think we're gonna get anything as like an end of quest chain reward right away, but it does have the tendency to have these come back up as you progress through the expansion, so we'll see what happens. But I'm almost done with this area, I think. And Wuklamat's been waiting quite a long time for me, jeez. I'm not far at all. Like, I'm on 92. I haven't even unlocked flight anywhere. I've done one singular dungeon, I think. I'm pretty sure I did a dungeon. But now that I'm thinking about it, I can't quite remember. Yeah! I did a dungeon, a single dungeon. So I'm not far at all in this expansion, and I would like to change that. I really would, but this class is hecking hard. So I've been working too much. But everything is temporary, so once I'm done with it, I'll be done with it forever. Yay! That's what I tell myself whenever my classes are too hard. I just gotta get done with it. And then I won't have to worry about it ever again. Hello, Movemuck. In a troubled times, the crafty making will have to wait. Onfrey is nowhere to be. I catch tea's vanished from the village. That's not good. Oh! In past times, Onfrey only ever sneaky skipped when he was heavy burdened with craft work and needed a snooze rest. Why would he sneaky skip now? Maybe he just needed some space to think. If Onfrey sneaky skipped to pastime hidey place, then Movemuck think he knows how to find him. Once Onfrey played a crafty trick on every mobby. He carved little arrows around Earthenshire that showed the Potsworn how to sneaky slip away to his secret hidey place without help hands eye catching them. If Onfrey has sneaky slipped to that same hidey place, you just have to eye catch the arrows. Please EA search for tiny size arrows around Earthenshire and find Onfrey. Okay, you're asking a lot from me, but that's fine. Oh, I need my Fenrir since I can't fly. Arrow-like mark. Oh, there's another one. You find what looks like some old graffiti. The symbols are too weathered to read, but as best as you can make out, none of them were ever an arrow. Okay. Cool, fine, rude. What about this one? You strain your eyes at a scratch on the wall and discover that it is in fact 3 scratches clustered in a small yet distinct arrow shape. It appears to be directing you along the wall towards the northwest. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I don't think it's gonna be this one, but we'll still check. We'll still see. What do you gotta say? You find some old graffiti that reads, Movemuck's a miser. Perhaps it was written by Onfrey in his younger years. That's not very nice. Must be this one then. You see some scratches in the soil, but they form more of an asterisk than an arrow. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Rude. Ah! It's gotta be this one. RuneScape? No, I don't. I've never played it before. You find an arrow pointing out of the village towards the west. This must be the direction in which he left Earthenshire. I've never played it before in my life. I've seen people online play it. Oh, you should! A lot of people seem to really enjoy it. It's just, I'm a graphics girly a little bit, honestly. So it's not really for me. And I just really... It's hard to beat Final Fantasy for me. I love Final Fantasy. Oh no, he's in danger. Hello, sir. I mean, is that your best... Is that what you do when you're being threatened? You just, like, cower down and wait for death? Okay. Do you think my Chocobo can get that one? I was kind of hoping he would, but I don't think he's going to. Oh, yay! Are you okay, sir? Hello? And thank you so much. It would have been a cruel twist of fate to be murdered by monsters just a few days before my retirement. I took this path to avoid being spotted by the moblins, only to get spotted by something far, far worse. It's a roundabout route to the Cracked Cistern, a community of artisans, mostly those who used to work in Earthenshire before they ended their contracts. Seemed like the perfect place to make Movemuck's present without her finding out. Come with me, and I'll take you properly once you're safe behind its gates. Okay. Let's go. Geez, he's a little far away from it. But you should totally get into it. That sounds like a lot of fun. I feel like Final Fantasy is just kind of my game right now. I'm so excited to get back into it. But I'm really trying to do Honkai too, just because it looks... I mean, they're adding Sunday, and you know, I love me some Sunday, and then... I wish I could enjoy the story more than I do. If you've never played an MMO before, I recommend Final Fantasy XIV because it does have a free trial, and it's very nice. The people who play it are very polite, so it's easier to get into. I feel like it explains all of the MMO mechanics really well, and the people are not mean. So, love that. It's by far one of the best MMOs ever and that I've ever played. I did quite like Arcage, but that's not around anymore. So now Final Fantasy XIV is the best one. Here we are, safe and sound thanks to you. Before we start work, let me introduce you to a good friend of mine, Ine. Meet Rawson, the finest artisan in all Tyrol. And the thing with Final Fantasy is if you buy the expansion, I think you get every expansion, so you just have to buy it once. And then you'll get, like, all of them up to that point. So you don't have to spend, like, $200 to buy every expansion. Like, you will, obviously, if you're buying them as they're coming out. But if you're just trying to catch up, it's just a one-time thing. And then, of course, the subscription fee. So if you do the free trial, don't buy anything until you finish it. Because once you buy it, you're not a free trial account anymore, if that makes sense. So even if you're still in the free trial areas, you're going to have to pay. Don't listen to a word he says. If I ever had any real talent, it withered long ago. That's the reason you find me here rather than in Earthenshire. Crafting is best left to the true masters of the art, I say. That's why I'm letting Onfray here use my workshop to make his gift for Movemuck. I don't know if it's a good idea anymore, though. I was hoping she'd never find out that I left the village, but now that she has, she's going to be furious. Movemuck's done so much for me over the years, but all I've ever given her is headaches. Will this gift be enough to make up for all of that? She'll love it. We gotta boost his confidence a little bit. I'm not sure I listened to a word you say either. Well, even if she is angry with me, it wouldn't be the first time. All our years working together, that's been our way. She nags me, I fob her off with my work. Fitting that it should end the same. I'll be done with the present soon enough. Would you mind heading back to Earthenshire before me? Let Movemuck know that I'm safe and well, and I'll be home soon. I do really like the story in this game too. It's the only MMO where I've actually seen, like, where I've read the story and, like, gone through it. Every single other MMO I've ever played, I just skip through it because I don't really care. But this one is more of like a story game that's also an MMO. It's very nice, especially since they changed A Realm Reborn. A Realm Reborn is the first expansion, and it used to be super long and tedious, but they deleted like 100 random fetch quests from it. So it's not so long and tedious anymore. And I quite like the story. I mean, it could be better at some points. Like, Dawn Trail is kind of boring, not gonna lie. But man, Shadowbringers and like the whole lead up to Shadowbringers, oh, fantastic. Endwalker, fantastic. I love it all. I didn't like Stormblood because of one specific like 17 hecking minute cutscene. Ah, no, I don't want to talk to you. Right, we should go and see the giants next. Okay, agreed. Golden Mysteries notwithstanding, their village is featured prominently in the saga and is not to be ignored. I guess we're talking to her now. The Urkopacha Highlands should be easy enough to reach from here. If we leave Earthenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first. Okay, good. It's not going to put me anywhere. Or like in a cutscene. That was scary. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. They can be over there. I'm fine with that. Because I'm going to go in here. Hello. It is a weight lift to hear that Onfray is dangerous and healthy-wise. Movemuck is still puzzle-brained why he would far-walk to the cracked cistern, though. But no time for puzzle thinking. She needs to finish crafting, making her buy gift when Onfray backwalks to Earthenshire. We will have plenty time for gift-giving and grumbly words. I don't know why they gotta talk like this. Because, like, I'm over here trying to read all the dialogue, like, do the thing, and they're saying so many words. Oh, is this it? Is this the end? I mean, it did have a reward, which kind of does imply, but I expected there to be one more. How many times must we trade lip flaps on this, Onfroy? You must not leave the pot wall alone. Wild place is danger place. Yeah, so many hecking words. I know, and I'm sorry. I can see that I've made you angry, but this will be the last time, so can we keep the lecture short? Plenty well. Just fact share me. Why did you sneaky walk away to the cracked cistern? I'm so excited to be done with these hecking moblins, so that way I can stop narrating their dialect and all of the random words they say. That's hard for my brain to process. Box. To make this, it's a present, a treasure box. I heard you took a liking to that ruby I once gave you. Didn't seem right to keep something you supposedly treasure so much in an old pouch, so now you have a box for it. Yay! This is from Muamuk, but she made something with the ruby watch. Onfrey hides his deep feels with grumbly words, so Muamuk will reply with grumbly words too. I told you! Muamuk knows that Onfrey is a fop-minded, preeny dresser, so she made her treasure into a gaudy glitter dangle for him to hang around his neck. So now she's got an empty box and you got a cool necklace, so he's the bad guy. You made your treasure into a necklace and you're giving it to me? I can't accept this. If I did, you'd have nothing to put in the treasure box. All my work will have been for naught. Maybe you shouldn't have made a box. Onfrey must accept it. Muamuk made a special wise, so even after his pop pact ends and he takes Earthenshire, he will remember our long times together. Okay, now we're just there's tension in this room and I'm just watching it go down. Jeez, I'm just over in the corner. This is all your fault, you know. If you'd only told me what you wanted, I wouldn't have had to guess. And if you told me you were making me this necklace, I wouldn't have made you this box. Rude. Muamuk's fault. Only an adult brain would even think of ruining a surprise buy gift. You're saying I ruined it? Well, if you ask me, we both ruined it. Bickering like this until the very end. We're both of us irredeemable adult brains. And I'm just here, watching them. How awkward. I should probably leave. Though we do have a knack for handicrafts, this necklace of yours is a little rustic, perhaps, but anyone can see it was made with care. As for the box, take it. Perhaps your next potsworn will earn you enough to buy a better treasure. That's still a little toxic, jeez. More grumbly words. Muamuk has many smileful memories exchanging them with Onfrey, and this is the most smileful of all. Only damp eyes that it may be your last. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just see myself out. They can fight with each other. Without me present. Maybe not. Okay. No, I'm not. I'm still here. What do they want from me? Apologies for making you witness this sorry spectacle. Thank you, Ine, for helping with Muamuk's gift and with mine too. Apparently, it wasn't quite the perfect farewell scene I had in mind, but it was perfect for us. Our pot pact is at an end, and so we must go strange ways. Onfrey to a new life, Muamuk to a new craft hand. But so long as we help hands fast, keep the trust and respect we hold for our potsworn in our hearts, and hand pass those same friendly feels to the next generation, the pot pact shall live on. Okay, cool. Well, I suppose I should start packing. Though my pot pact may be at an end, my career as an independent artisan is just beginning. Expect more gifts where that treasure box came from. Ah, they're still friends. Okay, bye guys! It was great witnessing an awkward argument while I'm in your house. Oh wait, you want more from me? Okay, cool. I figured, honestly. I did figure that. Can I just put this necklace on first? Hold on. That's $6.55. Oh, okay. Oh geez, that's certainly a necklace that I have on now. Okay. Oh, we know cast equestrian role. Dang! Move Amok and on for his pop pact is at an end. Now she must hand help others. Sad feels her next craft hand has not been decided yet, so she must hand help in other ways. First wise by caretaking ask takes. Move Amok received send word from many fires that there is an ask taker there who wishes to task ask of us, our fighting hand of the Landsguard by name of Nahanshe. Gasp, do I know them? Is he a friendly face of yours, Ine? Then you must come with Move Amok to exchange greedy words. Okay. I didn't know that I know that person, but apparently I know that person. I'm gonna teleport because I'm lazy. But dang, for an orchestrion role, I guess. Might as well continue. Hello? Do I know you? Oh, I told you they would come back. Look, we did the quest with him and now they're meeting. See, so it is a good idea to do them right away. Ine, am I glad to see you. You've got to help me. Since last we met, the Landsguard has sent me through... Geez, since the Landsguard sent me the length and breadth of Tyrol, seeking out 100 different materials that go into making our uniforms. Finally, I thought I was done with it all, but then our armorer got injured, the only man in Tuliol with the skill to weave all these different materials together. I spoke with some of my senior officers, and they recalled that the uniforms had originally been ordered from an Earthenshire artisan. And they sent me out to find this man and ask if he'd restore them to the original design, but nothing in this life can ever go to plan. Move Amok has ear-cut tales of this armor crafter. Sad feels he is not an Earthenshire craft hand anymore. He lives in the Cracked Cistern, very difficult deal maker, and may need Ine's hand help to deal make. Let us fast foot there, and Move Amok will face swap you both with him. Okay, cool. Sounds ominous, but okay, cool. Let's go. Oh, okay, I guess I'll teleport again. Yay. Because we're not poor. We're a little poor, but we're not that poor. But see, there's a method to my madness. And for doing all of the not dailies, but side quests as soon as they pop up. And because they start connecting with each other like that. And that way you don't end up like in some random spot. And suddenly there's a quest that you didn't even know was a thing. I'm very much a completionist when it comes to these quests anyway, so like, I need to get them all done, so might as well. That way they all get done in the proper order. Because if I hadn't done that one, then I wouldn't even know that she was going to offer me one. It would have been a mystery. Okie dokie, hello friends! That's probably why they put orchestrions and stuff on it, though. That way you can, like, see where to get the orchestrion and then see that the quest exists. Onfray tells Move Amok that the craft hand who think he built the Landsguard's uniform is a man named Rostand is an armor maker from across the wet plain, one with such crafty skill that the Dawn servant gave him the ask task self-wise. But some years ago, he said that his crafty skill had started to off-drop, so he ended his pop pact and moved out here. If Move Amok asks, Rostand will say no, but maybe friendly face Onfray and worldly wise Ine can mind change him. So that's your game bringing me here. Well, alright, it can't hurt to try. Okay, let's try. Yay! Okay, let's go. Let's go see what he wants. Hello, sir. Where are you? There he is. Hello, sir. Are you the same one that we were talking to earlier? It is! I already forgot what he said, though. Onfray, tell me what you're after. I'm sorry to have to disappoint, but these old hands of mine don't work like they used to. A lifetime of working metal takes its toll. I'm too tired and too frail to be journeying all the way to Tuliolol. I doubt I'd even make it there in one piece. Oh, good thing we've got Onfray. It is a long journey and a hard one. We could ask the Landsguard to haul all the materials here instead, but that wouldn't make it any easier for them. They'd have to organize boats and punatis and porters, and it would likely take more than a single trip. Any ideas how we could ease the burden on both sides? Somewhere we could meet in the middle? You're gonna go. Okay, never mind. How about setting a workshop up there? That could work. Okanu is not far, and it has a boat landing. No need for Rostand to risk the rapids, nor for the Landsguard to haul all those heavy crates to the top of the falls and beyond. If we can convince the Hanu to let us set up a workshop there, it could be the answer, but can we? I think we can. Because they like me. Your friend here seems confident enough. Well, if the Hanu and the Landsguard are both willing to make that concession, it'd be churlish of me to refuse it. I can't promise you my best work, but I'll give you what I can. Already my tools. If you could let your friends by the gate know that they can start making their own preparations, I'd appreciate it. Yay, we did it. That was easy. Okay, let's go talk to them. Hello, friends. Once again. What do you guys say to me? That sounds like a perfect compromise. I doubt my colleagues in the Landsguard would balk at the arrangement, but I should probably check before making any promises I can't keep. Meanwhile, I expect Movemuck will need to set up the workshop. It looks like talking to Hanu about it is a job for you. I suppose it is. Okay, that's really hecking far away, so we're gonna teleport again. Okie dokie, where are they at? Somewhere over here. Hello, Hanu. Did I do a quest with you too? I definitely think I did. No, it was the same. It was like Nahanshe and then another one, right? To think that a master craftsman should seek to establish his workshop here in Okanu. We are as surprised as we are gratified. I shall inform the villagers of our guests coming. Please make yourself comfortable until everyone arrives. Everything is in place for Austin to craft new armor for the Landsguard. It falls to you to support his efforts till the end. As the crafting process may take several minutes, you may wish to cancel any pending duty finder registrations. Okay. Okay, what are you going to make me do? Let's find out. Hello, friends. Well, it looks like we're all here. Thank you for making the journey, Rostand. Not at all. After everything you've done to accommodate me, only right I return the favor. The Landsguard uniforms come in a few different flavors, so I was thinking I'd first make a sample of each, starting with yours, Nahanshe, the Peacekeeper's uniform. Okie dokie. That's gotta be some... What? No, you're not the same person. You're a different person. Are you... Is it the same person coming in and saying those exact words, or is that a copy pasta? Because I feel like every time I stream Final Fantasy, someone says that in the chat, and I'm like... I'm noticing a pattern. Huh? It's close to what I remember designing back in the day, but is it really the same? What do you think? Don't ask me, I don't know. Same here. Perhaps I should start again from scratch. What? If I've learned anything over my career, it's that you should trust your instincts and those of others. I should make it again and again and again until I know that it's perfect. That's dramatic. I mean, he's standing right there. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's great. Fantastic. Great job, sir. You really think so? Well, if a fighter like you thinks it'll serve, I'll trust your judgment over mine. A suit of armor can be pretty as a picture, but so long as it doesn't protect its wearer's life, it's little more than a painted funeral shroud. I remember Galul Jaja went at my samples hammer and tongs with spell and sword to see how the mannequin survived. The first few models, all he left was ash. It hurt my heart to see my creation so thoroughly laid to waste, but I soon learned. Anyway, on to the next pattern. Okay, on to the next. He's working hard. Oh, fancy! This is for the frontline fighters. The lighter construction allows for more movement. It's different, but is it right? Is any of this right? I don't know about you, but I can see myself fighting in it, I suppose. I mean, the whole lower body is a little questionable, but it's fine. It warms my heart to hear you say it. You're right. Each uniform embodies a different aspect of Ffxiv? So it's natural each should present a different face. It isn't represented in one uniform alone, nor even in them all combined. Only a fool would think he could capture every aspect of the divine. The best you can hope for is to find a way to imitate it through trial and error. And thanks to your support, I'm starting to feel as if I've done just that. To remember how it felt to happen upon these designs so many years ago. Let's see if I can repeat the trick one more time. Let's see. Maybe. Oh, cute! It looks like a healer costume. And that's the last of the lot. I gave it my all, but was it enough? Yes, it was. I want to set for myself. You honor me, Ine. These uniforms are for the Lands Guard, but the crafting method is no great secret. I'm sure they wouldn't begrudge you wearing one in solidarity. But first, now that I've won your approval for the designs, we have to put them into production. On for it, if you wouldn't mind lending me a hand. Yay! We did it! Can I have my orchestrion roll now, please? Can Movamuk not speak, please? The last shipment's on its way downriver to Tuliolo. Finally, our work is done. And very, very well done, armor crafter is just as sky-skilled as he ever was. To Movamuk's eyes, leastwise, she is sure the Landsguard will be just as happy feels as she. So am I. It was a pleasure and a privilege to see you work, Rostand. There's a place for you in our armory if you'd be willing to take it. I thank you for giving me this chance. You made me feel like there might still be some use in these old bones, but if it's a job in the capital you're offering me, I'll have to turn you down. My river legs have long since deserted me. Okay, bye. Fine. Oh, idea. Why not simply continue this arrangement? You are welcome to remain here in Okanu. It is easier to bring crafting materials here than to haul them up the great stairs, no? Or perhaps Okbekbe might be a more desirable location for a workshop. There you would be among your own kind, not surrounded by Hanu and our unfamiliar ways. Whatever you wish, we shall see it granted. I'm getting custom delivery vibes, honestly. I'd take him up on that offer if I were you, Rostand. You never did lose your eye or your arm, only your confidence in them. It's time to start taking on commissions again, even if you do have to travel a few malms downriver to do it. Movamuk is same-minded. If Rostand needs any crafty goods, whether upfalls or downfalls, he need only ask the help hands. Custom delivery? Maybe? Well, if you all insist. Excellent. As soon as I get back to Tuliolo, I'll let our armorers know they have a friend in Kazuma Uka. Yeah, I'm sure they'll be only too glad to share the burden. As shall we. This shall mark the beginning of a new era of cooperation between Moblin and Hanu. Movamuk future gazes too. Many thanks to Rostand for bringing us all together. Yay, we're friends now. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Okie dokie, what do you got for me? What do you guys say? I was so busy helping Rostand with the uniforms, I didn't take the time to get a good look at this place until now. Isn't the architecture fascinating? I think I'll stick to touring Tyrell for the time being. I have a lot to learn here, but as I wander high and low, I'll be sure to come back to call on these two every so often. Can't wait to see the masterpieces Rostand crafts next, nor how this new friendship between the Moblins and the Hanu develops. Speaking of Moblins, I should be heading back to Earthenshire to finish packing my things for the road. Thank you for everything, Ine. I pray that our paths cross again someday. We did it! No way! Yay, we are officially done with that quest chain! Yay! Okay, and what was the thing called? It was called pastoral something. Let me add it to my little thing. Speed reading level 100. I do my best. We got a lot of stuff to get through. Okay, I'm gonna teleport to Earthenshire and we're gonna go talk to Bukulma, but I am gonna end it at like 1 o'clock, so that's in 15 minutes. As you guys can see my time down here in the corner too. But I want to get through a little bit more before I wrap things up and go work on my homework. Yay. And then No stream tomorrow, but I have 3 more streams this week sometime. I think Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but don't quote me on that. Because I might be wrong. But I think I'm not. So, yay. Okay, Wukulma, do you want to say something? Like, do you want to talk? Because I've been talking a lot. Okay, cutscene. Is she going to say something? Maybe it's looking possibly voice acted, but the way they're standing is making me think no. Yeah, no. Looks like the trail is going to get steep from here on in. I hope everyone is ready for some climbing. Third promise. I'm glad I caught you. Ready Rock asked me to bring you back to the village. Why? She says there's something she forgot to give you. I quite like it. I quite enjoy it. It's one of my favorite games. And the free trial is very forgiving. So as long as you don't spend any money and like buy the game, you have a lot of time to play it for free. I'll ask something other than the keystone. The free trial, it's not time gated, it's content gated. So you have up to a certain point in the story to play instead of like having to get as far as you possibly can in 30 days or so. So highly recommend checking out the free trial. It's so much fun. And the community is very nice. Usually MMOs are really mean, but this one's really nice. Yes, an item of great importance, or so I was told. It shouldn't take long. If you would please follow me. That's suspicious. What do you think, Wukulma? It's been like 3 months since I've talked to you, so I don't remember what's happening, but I wonder what this is all about. Well, no need for everyone to come. I'll be back in a little while. Excuse you? No, you're gonna hecking die. Okay, bye. She ran off. Ew, I don't like this necklace. I miss my other necklace. But I'm not in a glamourable area. Okay, I guess we'll wait for her. Ma'am? This is taking quite a while. Just keep waiting for now, I suppose. No, she's clearly like dead over there or something. But it's fine. Yeah, these are like your NPC friends. It has a very good story. It's like a story game that's also an MMO instead of like the typical not so great MMO story. And so the characters are very nice. Perhaps there were complications. Well, let us wait a little longer. Okay. Oh, look how cute my little chocobo is. Oh. Talk! Speak! Say something, please! Ah! Look at that stance. It's not the animated stance, which means that I'm gonna have to say it. And this is getting a little ridiculous. Did she get lost on the way back to find us? But how? There's only the one road. I wouldn't underestimate Wukulmat's sense of direction or lack thereof. Okay. Fortunately, she has a link pearl. Let's see what's keeping her, shall we? She's not here. She left us. She can't die, though, because she's like the main expansion character. This game really doesn't like to kill off characters. Which is fine. Like, it's an MMO, so I understand why they wouldn't, but she's not responding. Perhaps we should all return to Earthenshire. 'Twas Ready Rock who had business with her, yes? Okay, let's go back. I feel like MMO stories don't like omitting anything that's gonna like severely change dynamics and whatnot. They like to keep it very, very concise, very nice. But that's fine. We don't need everyone to start dying. Anything that sort of like majorly shifts your relationships with some of the characters, I feel like they don't really commit to anything. But it's a very nice game. I highly recommend. Welcome back! Welcome back! Okay, what does Ready Rock want from me? Not voice acted. Oh. Back again so soon. Oh, dang it! And it's got the hecking moblin talk. That's okay. We've come looking for Wukulmat. Did you not send someone to fetch her? She did not. Ready Rock did not. Neither has she seen the third promise since you were last here. Oh. And then who was that man who came for her? They're bad people, not Thancred. Oh, I thought you'd left already. Thancred, no. It wasn't Thancred, look. Where is Llama T? E? I feel like they just say Llama T whenever it's like voice acted, but I don't remember. Is she not with you? Oh, okay, it wasn't Thancred. We can't hold this against him. It was the other dude. You don't know where she is? How could you let this happen? I mean, she's a grown adult woman, and she's also gonna lead the whole country, so I feel like that's someone who should be trusted to go off alone. That thou shouldst worry for thy sister is understandable, yet rather than assign blame, thine energies are better spent on locating her. Thanks. Thanks for that. I will help you search. This is not how I'd wish a fellow claimant to lose the contest to my sister, least of all. In that case, dividing our forces will allow us to cover more ground. He's got some big boots on. Ine and I should work together at least, the better to facilitate communication between our groups. Okay. Then the rest of us will split up, report in. Should you find anything, I suppose we will. We'll be on our way as well. See, look at how big his boots are compared to his little legs. That's gotta be hard to walk in. Right, keep in touch. I love Thancred though. Look at him go. So cool. Come, we should begin our search. Yes, let's begin our search. Complete. And it looks like it got me... It looks like it got me gloves. I think. Gloves, 655. What am I at? 650. Okay, they're up. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like the worst ever, but I'm obviously gonna change it back because they're a little ugly, but that's okay. That's okay. They look kind of cohesive, so it just looks like I have poor taste, instead of like being completely out there. If blackberritea was returning to Earthenshire from the west, then she should have passed through here, except Reddy Rock swears she didn't see her, in which case it is entirely possible that she never made back to the village at all. The only way to be certain is to ask the sentry stationed at the opposite entrance. Okay, let's go. I mean, this is technically like a sanctuary. Right? Ah, there we go. Very cute again. And look, I also have, guys, look. I have this little mask, but I typically leave it off because I want to see my character's face in like the story cutscenes and whatnot. But it's very cute. It's a very major component of the outfit, but I never actually use it. And was she here, sir? The third promise, Mobby has been standing at his post with diligent eye watchings. He has seen no claimants pass this way. What of Tonawabta with brightly colored hair? A Tona. Oh, that's what they call the Mikote. Mobby knows something of this one. He hears tongue flaps about a Palu peddler in Many Fires who was attacked by a crazy hair bandit on the road. Hello, welcome. A bandit, you say? Thank you, you've been most helpful. My sister is clearly not here, though I wish it were otherwise. We must consider the possibility that the Tonawautan messenger and the brigand described by the sentry are one and the same, and that blackberritea is in very real danger. Come, let us hurry to Many Fires. I'd like a word with this peddler, should they still be around. Okay, let's go see. I think I'll head over there and then... Yeah! I'll just run in self-teleporting, and then we'll probably call it once I get to that Aetheryte Plaza, because it's almost 1 o'clock! Yay! Ugh! Gotta stretch, which means it's almost time for Alice Lexa to do her homework! And then after that, I'm gonna be set. I'm gonna be done. For the week, at least. But it's Tuesday, so, like, if I can get it done today, then I have the rest of the week to myself. Which is fantastic. I need that. Because I really want to finish this book. I'm so sick of reading it. Yay. So, and then we can get further in Final Fantasy as well. Off stream a little bit. Have some more free time to do some hobby activities. Instead of just homework all day, every day of my life. The saddest part is this is like an entry-level course. So, the higher level courses, I'm learning that there's something called like upper division and whatnot. Yo, I know nothing about college. I just sort of went for it. I didn't like look into it too much. I figured out I want to do this and then I'm doing that. And so I'm not super familiar with like the way that all of the classes work and whatnot. So apparently I'm in a hacking easy class and there's harder ones. But I don't want to take a harder one. Okay, I'll leave the game up because honestly, I think I'm just gonna have like a queue going while I'm working. But yay! I hope everyone had a fantastic day. Yay. I hope you continue to have a fantastic day. When's the next stream? I feel like we talked about so much random stuff today that I don't even know what to like end off with, because usually I'll do like a little bit of chatting at the end, but guys, we covered it all. But yes, my schedule should stay the same, so the new job shouldn't affect anything too much. Oh, oops, I think I forgot to make this members only stream actually members only. The members only stream, if you're not a member, you can't come. I'm sorry. Here, let me fix that really quick. It's not supposed to be public, my bad. Okay, cool. I changed that. Yay! So, that last stream this week is exclusive. Fancy. Thank you. And the next stream is on the 11th. Fortnite. Look forward to it. Because it's Fortnite. So, of course, you gotta look forward to it. Because Fortnite is amazing. And then we are gonna try and finish Control. I'm in, like, the last sequence, I think. It was a really bad stopping point. But I just didn't have any more time. I had to go to work. So, we'll do that. I do have another short recorded. But I don't know when it's gonna go up. Eventually. Thank you. And I'll probably get my next Resident Evil part up tomorrow. It hasn't been recorded yet, though. So, gotta do that. But usually they go up the same day I record them, since I don't do a lot of editing. I just sort of cut out anything unnecessary. But I'm playing that one on easy mode, so there's not really any deaths that I have to cut out. Very chill, very relaxing. Easy to edit, but look forward to that. And I suppose we'll leave it at that. I will see you guys live next time, but you might see me floating around in some places other than that. But yes, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, okay? Bye-bye.